What's up, guys? Different video today. For those of you who are Yu-Gi-Oh fans, the next YCS is gonna be in Atlanta, my hometown. So no reason for me not to go. This will be my very first YCS. So I have to go because a YCS in Atlanta is very rare. I probably never get another opportunity like this again, and I got the weekend off. So yeah. I really don't expect the top, but I'm gonna do my best. If I happen to make top 32 or top 16 or whatever the cut is, then great. I'll be the happiest man alive. Cause I'm gonna try to do it with my with either a Lightsworn variant or a Twilight variant. I haven't figured it out yet. Now a lot of people are gonna chew me out for choosing to use Lightsworns because a lot of people hate on Lightsworns because they say that Lightsworns, it doesn't take any skill to use. And you know what? You're absolutely right. It does not take skill to use. But some people just like Lightsworns deck, and I'm one of those people. I love Lightsworns. I've used them since they came out. But anyway, I haven't been experienced at a lot of professional duels like YCSs and regional stuff like that. So. No telling how good or terrible I'm gonna do. Alright, for those of you who are professionals at using Lightsworns, maybe you can help me out a little bit. Alright, let's start with the basics, of course. Everyone pretty much knows how Lightsworns work. First, we got 2 JDs, of course. I really think 3 is too much. These are secret rare, not the commons from, I don't like common JDs. They just don't look good. I really think 3 JDs is too much. I mean, I have a third one, but I'm not running 3. I just think 3 is too much. 2 should be enough. All right. Triple Celestia. That's my choice. Some people run 2, some run. Personally, I like to run 3 of these because this is a pure Lightsworn deck. I usually have no trouble keeping a Lightsworn on the field. My main concern with this card is a Fed Veiler and Solemn Warning. I'll deal with those 2 cards later. I usually mill Wolf and then I sack for her. Double Lila. Ultra rare. I prefer Ultimate, but they're kind of expensive. Is Lila really going to be reprinted later on? I hope not, because I don't want to see common Lilas floating around. I really don't want to see that. It'll be a disgrace. Naturally, pop a back row, then maybe sync or something like that. Just get rid of those annoying back rows. And she baits out Solemn Warning a lot. She really does, which is why I really love her. Then you got the 1 Luminal, of course. I'm really pissed off that they decide to limit her to 1. Some people don't understand why JD is at 3 and why Lumina is at 1. Because this is the card that gives the deck the consistency. Lightsworns lost a lot of power with only 1 Lumina, unfortunately. I actually have the super rare version too from the championship pack, but I prefer not to use this one because it's very rare. So I prefer this is the ultra rare from the reprint. Then you got your Arcus here. Lumina and Arcus are both level 3, so if you really need to bring out that Liviar or Leviathan Dragon, that's a good combo. Just ditch him, then Exceed, stuff like that. 1 Aaron, he does bounce back those annoying face down sayings and stuff like that. Jane, just a solid B stick, Ryko, he does, flip it, mill 4, mill 3, just destroy annoying Solemn Warning or something like that. I might run 2, I need to get another one, I only got 1 right now. I might decide to run 2, I don't know. You got your gift, of course, draw power. Double Wolf, a lot of people hate Wolf, but personally, I like Wolf. One of my favorite things to do is to mill with Charge of Light Brigade, then sack for Celestia, then Synchro after that. It's just chaos if it happens. I'm gonna do a lot of milling in this deck, so I usually mill it before I draw it. If things aren't going well, I'll turn into a Twilight variant and I'll throw in some Chagodia so I can pitch it and snatch the other monster permanently and stuff like that. And of course, you've got your Honest. You gotta have Honest in the Lightsworn deck. Only one Honest, sadly. Now I got 2 Card Troopers. I'm only using this because of the milling. The main reason I'm using it because it's kind of like a replacement for your 2 Charge Light Brigades. You're milling 3 cards, and then when it gets destroyed, you draw a card. So plus it's a 1900 beater, And of course you gotta have your 2 Necker Guardians, just solid defense. He does. He's level 3, so if you really need to exceed for that Leviar, you might want to do that. And of course you got your Goers. You gotta have Goers since I don't run a lot of traps. He stops OTKs. Now for the plant engine, we have a Spore, Dandelion, and Globe Bulb. I love these 3 cards so much. This is my my single power. I love to mill Dandelion and bring out 2 tokens, then sync for Hyper Librarian, and then sync for Former Synchron, then sync again. Just drop 4 cards. Really beautiful anytime that happens. Then you got your Plague Spreader Zombie. Really good combo, of course. Put a wolf on top of your deck, then mill it with a Globe Bulb and synchro like crazy. Now for the magic cards, the Charge Light Brigade, triple recharge, stable for Lightsworn decks, of course. Foolish Burial, Foolish Wolf, Sat for Celestial, Foolish that Plague Spreader, that Globe Bulb, or whatever you need in the graveyard. Pot of Avarice, we recycle JDs, Luminas, Honestes, whatever you want to recycle. And now you get the stables, Mind Control, Reborn, Heavy Storm, Dark Hole. I'm not using Monster Reincarnation because I just don't like it. I mean, it's okay, but I'd rather not use Monster Reincarnation. And then you got the double dualities. I usually try to dig for a Celestia and sack, or dig for a Goers, or dig for a Dark Hole, or whatever I really need. Alright, now for the 5 traps, I've got 2 Beckoning Lights. I prefer to run this over Monster Reincarnation because my favorite thing to do is, say they're attacking me, I can flip this and grab back an Honest and then activate it, of course. Just really nasty combos there. And now for my my tech card that I'm using in my main deck. 3 Mavena Catastrophes. This did pretty good at my locals the other day. The thing is, a lot of people would not expect this coming. For those of you who don't know what this card does, activate only when your opponent monster attacks, and then you get a Heavy Storm. The thing is, I hate trap cards. I cannot stand trap cards. I hate trap cards with a passion. 95% of the duels I lost them simply because my opponent played a trap card. And normally that trap card was this, Solemn Warning. I hate that card with a passion. I just hate trap cards. So say if I got like a monster on the field that I don't mind dying because I got a JD ready, I'll let them destroy, but then I flip Catastrophe to destroy your Solemn Warning, stuff like that. Do you want to waste your light gear effect on that? Then by all means, and then I'm free to summon my JD and stuff like that. So yes, I'm just trying out to see how it works. It did pretty good in my locals. Now you got your extra deck, of course. Leviathan, then Leviathan, Utopia. I don't have a Zen Master or some other things that I need, but I'll probably get them, when I get my taxes back and stuff like that. Magic Android and Librarian. Librarian staple, of course. Magic Android. People seem to forget the fact that it's a light monster, so I can use that to my advantage. Librarians, of course, and he's a dark monster, so if I got BLS, I can do that. From a Synchron, I can use with the Spore, Globe Bulb, and Dandelion tokens, so I can bring him out pretty easily. One God Knight because Goya's bans, and I don't have a Bionic yet. Tempest Magician. This is my favorite Secret Musty in the entire game. I can bring her out with Lila, so you know she's not as good as Dark Strike Fighter, but you know she can end the game in a really crucial situation. Stardust Dragon, of course, you know he does. Red Archfiend for 2 reasons. 1, because I don't have a Scrap Dragon, and 2, because he runs over Scrap Dragon. So yeah. And the Armory Arm. You know, I love to use this guy. He's just pretty cool. All right, and that was my my last one. Then just you know, and you got a few tokens here that I decided to make. Just tokens. Tokens are my favorite cards. My side deck is not yet complete. I don't know exactly what I'm gonna put in my side deck. The main decks I'm worried about is Dino Rabbit, PLantv Synchro, and this new Insector deck. Okay. A third JD, maybe Chaos Sorcerer. This is actually a proxy because I don't have BLS anymore, so I'm gonna use this until I get another BLS. A third Duality if I need to run 3. Shire because she's a different name. She's level 3 for Exceeds. And late game, she can be a pretty decent beast stick. Allure Darkness in case I try to turn to a Twilight variant. 2 MST for skill drain, really annoying stuff like that. 3 Mill of Oaths for that damn Rescue Rabbit, and this stops Rescue Rabbit, Tour Guide, and Gladiator Beast. Plus you draw a card, really nice. Chain Disappearance, you all know what that does. Mirror Force, Starlight Road, Shadow Prison Mirror. Yes, I know I have more than 15. I haven't decided exactly which ones I'm going to put in there. I'm just showing you the ones I'm thinking about. Three different Dimension Ground. I might try this out because really nasty when your opponent activates a Fabled Raven or a card destruction in their Dark World, and then you chain with this, all this shit goes out of play. Just really nasty play there. They're gonna be like, what? Deck Devastation Virus in case I decide to turn into a Twilight variant for Gores, and Chaos Sorcerer, Dark Arm Dragon, Hyper Librarian, so Trigodian. I have targets. This gets rid of those annoying effect veilers and tour guides and stuff like that. You know, Rescue Rabbit. Torrential Tribute, and then you got the Solemn Brigade, you know, 2 warnings and a judgment in case I decide to run that. 2 battle phases in case I decide to turn into a Twilight variant, then I can you know, block the attack and sack for Caius and get rid of that annoying Castile or whatever that's in my way. And 2 Trigodias. I need to get a couple of Caiuses. I only have 1 right now. You know what he does. Right. So I don't know exactly what I'm gonna use for my side deck yet, but you know, that's just some things I was thinking about. Yeah, so a lot of people are hating on me for using Lightsworn, but thing is, I used this deck when it was like, you know, $500 and plus to make. I've had these cards for a long time, like this Lila stuff, these Celestias. These cards just ridiculous. For those of you who are new to the game. Back in 2009, Lightsworn was probably the most expensive deck ever. It was just ridiculous. And I spent so much money on this deck, I said, you know, I'm going to run this deck for a very long time to make sure I get my money's worth. And personally, I am really sick of the Yugioh loop. I'm sick of this new powerhouse card coming out, and then you got to spend your rent money to get it. A good example is Tour Guide. Tour Guide is just ridiculous, man. Tour Guide's like $200 now. Well, maybe not that much. If you can get a good deal, you can get it for like maybe $100. When I get my taxes back, maybe I'll buy me a set of Tour Guides. We just have to wait and see, so I can go ahead and have them. But it's just a matter of time till Tour Guide gets reprinted, and then till Rescue Rabbit gets reprinted. Then they're gonna make another powerhouse card that's gonna cost 150 plus. And then you gotta make a deck based on that. It's just I'm really sick of this. I'm really sick of these new cards coming out, and you spend your rent money on getting it. Then after you've had your fun, they limit it or reprint it, and then they make another powerhouse card that's even better. And then you gotta spend your rent money on that. I'm really sick of this. So Lightsworn is my main deck. for that reason, because you know, I'm just sick of all this new stuff coming out. And even though they aren't as good as they once were, they can still beat you pretty fast. But there are times where you're going to get just a horrible hand, and there's just nothing you're going to be able to do. That happens with any deck. So, but I love Lightsworns, as you can see, based on the mat I got here. Okay. Anyway, so I'll update you guys on how I did in the YCS after it's over with. Alright, I'll see you guys later. Take it easy.